Hey everybody, how's it going? It's the Crystal Fluffy, and today we are going to be talking about one of the most OP mons in the game. Well, even for all elements, it's not just one specifically. We're talking about Gleams. Reason for it is I just been awoken to the light of the Gleams and how OP they are. I don't know how I didn't see this before. I must have been playing the game wrong this entire time. Well, yeah, if you don't know, you get Gleams from many places. You can get them from Astro League for 150 league tickets or whatever. You can get them from the Crystal Shop. 600 crystals gives you 3 random fire, water, wood. What else? What else? You can get them from the Rift of Chaos. You get, I think it's 1 for 300? I don't remember. Yeah, so there's a couple ways that you can get the fire, water, wood Gleams. Light and dark, which are down here, they were only available for like special events. They come around sometimes. They came around as fusion from whatever event that happened a few months ago or whatever. I don't remember what it was. God damn it, I actually don't remember what it was. It was whatever, it doesn't matter. It does not matter. They'll come back eventually. Someday. That's all that matters. Then, we also have Holy Gleams as well, that you can also get from... You get them in multiple ways. You can get them from the monthly quests, I mean. So, complete the monthly quests, get that Holy Gleam. You get it at the 28th day for the monthly login. You get it from beating floor 50 of Tower of Chaos. And you can get a Super Holy Gleam from the Rift of Chaos for like 2,400 gems. Not gems. Chaos tokens or whatever they're called. You could also get the Super Fire, Water, Wood Gleams from the Rift of Chaos for 1,500. I just got my first one today. Yeah, and then I think you can get Holy Gleams from the League shop now for like 4,000 tokens or tickets or whatever. But anyway, let's talk about these actual Gleams and how good and OP they are in battle. Because, I'm so ashamed that I just figured this out. Just in case you're wondering, we are in my storage because Gleams are not actually in the Astro Guide. You can't just go there and look at them. You can only look at them in your storage. So, now, Gleams can only be 1-star. You can't ascend them, as you can see. I got it up to level 10. You can't ascend it. But that's alright. That's alright. Their stats are really low, but that's also alright. Like 11 attack, it's fine. That's fine. 115 HP, that's fine. 12 defense, fine. Look at that resist, though. 60% resist, 25% base crit rate. That's amazing. Highest base crit rate in the game. Highest base resist in the game. Gemming it is going to be so easy. Like, your subs can be so bad and you'll still do so well. Also, I should point out, because the stats are low, you can use your flat gems on it. You know? You have those flat gems with amazing substats, put them here. Actually don't. You want them to have flat substats as well. So flat HP with like flat attack, flat defense, and then like crit rate or resist for the last one, you know? Most likely crit rate, because you want them to do damage. You know, they're balanced types, so they're okay, they're pretty hardy, but also can do some damage. And then also, looking at the skills, well, before that, just want to note that they all, well, the Evo one, you know, fire, water, wood, light, dark Gleams, all have the same base stats, all have same crit rate, same resist, all that, so nothing's different there. It's the skills that come the difference, you know? Let's just take a look at these, okay? So the fire one has Fire Predator. It's only 20%, but that's fine, you know, because you're going to be doing an additional 20% damage against your own element, where they're just going to be doing regular damage against you. There's the lock sign on there because you can only use the 3-star skill when you ascend to 3 stars, but don't worry about that. Just ignore that. It's okay. Just believe it and it'll work. And then you see the 5-star. The 5-star is what really, like, opened my eyes to the awesomeness of the Gleams. So we got, for fire, we have a 100% 2-turn stun. That's amazing. It is a single target active, you know. They had to nerf it a little bit, because otherwise, we'd see Gleams in PvP everywhere. They'd be too OP. If the 5-star was AoE, they'd be way too OP. They'd be too good. So they had to make it single target. I know, it hurts me too, but it had to be done. It really had to be done. So, yeah. Let's go to look at the water one. Now, this is where it gets really interesting, okay? So it's 3-star is also the Predator, and it's against its own element. So again, you're going to do boosted damage against yourself, or like mons of your same element, but they're going to do normal damage against you, which is great, you know? You can bring this to a full water team where you see water Persephone, water Shiva, water Wildfang. Bring your water Gleam. That'll do work there. But the interesting thing about water Gleam is that it's sap. Okay, it's 100% and it's only one type. It's only one type, but that's fine. Because the water Gleam is the only thing in the game that has a 4-turn debuff. Look at that. The sap is 4 turns. We don't see that anywhere else. It's always 1 to 3 turns, you know? But this time, with the water Gleam, we have 4 turns. I call that OP. Then we'll go on to grass, or wood. Thought this was Pokemon for a second, but it's not. So, 3-star Predator, you know, we already know. We don't need to go into details about that. But then we have 100% 2-turn sleep on its 5-star, which is amazing. That's so good. That's so good, guys. And then light. No, actually, we're going to go to light last, because light is my personal favorite. So, here we have the Dark Gleam, which has its Dark Predator on 3-star, and then its 5-star is on 100% 3-turn silence. That's really good, preventing your opponents from getting their actives for 3 whole turns. Well, not getting. They'll get their bar full, but they won't be able to use it for 3 turns. That's amazing. But now, let's go to light. Light, it has its Light Predator, but then it has a 100% 2-turn shock. We already know shock is the best CC in the game. And this one's 100% and lasts for 2 turns. That's amazing. The only other time we get a 100% 2-turn shock is with like a Light C-Star if she crits, or fully booked Light Arthur or Light Valkyrie. I'm pretty sure those are the only ones that go up to 100% 2 turns. But yeah, this is really OP, guys. Really, really, really strong skills we see here with these Gleams. And we didn't speak about it, but look at the leader skill, HP up 20 to 25%. It's the typical leader skill for like Nat 1s, Nat 2s, you know, but that's fine. You know, that 25% would be very helpful. It'll be so good. And you can get variant Gleams, you know, they're rare. They're very rare, but you can summon them. You know, you get those Gleam eggs. They can be variants, and sometimes there's events to get Gleams and stuff like that, you know, and then you have the variant Holy Gleam package. I was very lucky that when they had that Gleam fusion thing to get the light and dark Gleams, it also had a Holy Gleam one as well, and I was lucky to get a variant. So I plan on using this one, possibly. It is only a level 1 leader, but that's fine, you know, that's okay. Before we talk about the Holy Gleams, I do want to mention the Super Gleams. So, they do have the same skills as the regular Gleams. It's just their stats are a little better. Oopsie. Their stats are a little better. You know, we got 3 more attack. We got 62 more HP. And 4 more defense and recovery. So, things are looking very nice there. Oh, and if you don't know, if you don't have a Super Gleam for an element, you can go here into your storage, and it'll let you just bump it up there. You know, you can't normally evolve the Gleams, but you can at least see the stats here, so you can figure out how you want to build it and whatnot. But just remember, all the Gleam stats are the same. So, Fire, Water, Wood, Light, Dark Gleams will all have 177 HP, 14 attack, 16 defense, and 16 recovery. Their recovery doesn't matter, but even still, it's still pretty good, you know. That'll help it get some HP back when it generates the red orbs, if you want to use it for farming, though I do recommend just PvP. Now, let's talk about the Holy Gleam. So, the Holy Gleam stats are so much better. Like, look at them. Look at that. 4k, just over 4k HP, 120 attack, 144 defense, and recovery. It's looking really nice. It also has the same bases for crit rate and resist. Really, really nice. But the thing that holds it back, you know, and holds it back a little among the other Gleams, is its shock is only 40%. So hopefully this thing gets books. With books, it'll be so much better, guys. It doesn't have it yet, but you know, see, it says coming soon. So eventually we will get Holy Gleam books someday. So hopefully that brings it up to like 80, you know. And it'll be very nice, you know, because it'll do more damage and it'll still have a decent percent chance to land the shock if it gets like 80% from books. And we can, as I just stated, we can look at the stats for, well, this one's not level 10, so I don't want to give you like bad information, you know, like about the stats. So let's look at it. Let's look at the stat buff that it gets from being a Super Holy Gleam. Look at that attack and HP and that defense and recovery. It's so much better than everything else we've seen so far in this video. The stats are amazing. It does suck, you know, it does suck that its shock is only 40% 2 turns. Personally, I think the Holy Gleam needs a buff because the Light Gleam does what it does so much better. So yeah, let's petition 433, buff the Holy Gleam, because they need that shock to do work, okay? Definitely needs that shock to do more work. But, anyway, oh, also, I don't have water, but you know, its stats are going to be the same as the other Gleams, and we already looked at its skills through here. Oops, wrong mon, I forgot. There we go. We already looked at its stats there, or its skills there. So, how I would prioritize building them, you know, you can build all of them. There's in any order. Except the Holy Gleam, you know, the Holy Gleam I would prioritize a little lower, just because its shock isn't as strong as the CCs we see from the other mons. But, so, first tier is the Light Gleam, because that shock is amazing. Then, we'll put the Fire Gleams. Then, we'll put Wood, just because, like, that's the order of the viability of their CC. Then we'll put Dark, because Silence is pretty good for Leak, you know? And then Water will be 5th, because, like, Sap, although it is 4 turns, which is really good, it's still not as strong as the other skills we've seen, but that doesn't put it too much lower. It's only like a peg lower than the rest, okay? And then after Water, we'll put the Holy Gleam. How's that sound to you guys? Sounds pretty good to me. Okay. So, this video was not satire at all. It was not me making fun of my own videos. It definitely was not. But anyway, if you enjoyed it, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all that, hit the bell. I will have an actual series video going up later. Had this Fire Gleam, I just got this Fire Gleam actually, and I saw that its stun was 100% 2 turns, and I was like, I have to make a video on this. I have to do it. Yeah, so, if you enjoyed, do all those things that I had already said, and have yourselves a good day. Well, in case you're wondering, I will be using this Super Holy Gleam. You know, I'm going to use it on one of my Wood Merlins. But anyway, the rest of the... Well, I'm going to use the Fire Gleam too, but the Light, Dark, and Holy Gleam's going right back into storage. Anyway, have yourselves a good day, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.